Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by, joining me on Friday, January 4th. Yeah, baby, 2019. Happy New Year. Big thank you for all the sale orders during our shutdown period. Wow. All I can say is wow. We appreciate the support. And sorry, I got a little cold going. I'm not feeling the greatest, but I can't let my guys down. It's Friday. I missed last week. I had all good intentions, but I hope everybody had a great holidays. Had a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. It's time to rock and roll. We're into the new year. I had some interesting comments on my Christmas suit that I wore in my my Christmas video, but overall, I have to say the best was my good friend, longtime customer Robert Drexler. Just sent me a one-line email. Said, "Hey, what are you doing wearing your tablecloth?" Robert, you win the comment of the week award. But it's all in good fun, guys. It's last year I wore the Santa Claus outfit. This year I had the zoot suit. I'm just teeing you up. Next year, who knows? I'm going to keep you guessing. You got a whole year to send your guesses. Okay. Speaking of the sale, I had several guys last night go, "Oh my God, I was traveling. I was out of town. I missed the sale." If you missed it, email me. I'll give you a special promo to one more day today. And I'll tell you right now, the exclusions are Replicars, exclusive line models, new arrivals, models already on sale. Other than that, everything's up for grabs. Shoot me an email, Mark, M-A-R-K, @replicars.com. Speaking of Replicars, big week there between Christmas and New Year's. We got the 57 Van Wall Special British GP winner back here. That's our first Grand Prix car. Easy for you to say. I've had some great comments about the model. But the following week, we got finally the 1931 Miller Indy 500 winner. That's the twin-seater. The final restock, Danny Sullivan Spin and Win. And this right here, this is the first production piece I've really had a chance to look at. Emerson Fittipaldi, 85 Michigan 500 winner. This was Emo's first kart PPG IndyCar victory. The decoration, they just did a phenomenal job on. Beautiful model. The interior, cloth seat belts, photo etch buckles. Really nice job on the dashboard. This is a limited run, 199 pieces. So these small runs, they usually go quick. And I got to throw this in there quick. Based on all of the comments that I get from you guys that support us, okay? Brian and I had a little powwow yesterday. We're going to try to anything from here forward, when we say it's 199 pieces, we're going to try to number the models individually. I know it's a big deal. It's something that our factory has said they can do. I don't know if it's going to be a base plate on the model. It might be the model and a certificate. We're working on that, and it's something, we listen to our customers, and we're moving forward with that. So when we say it's an addition of 500, 750, 199, whatever it is, your model will reflect that number. And, if you know us historically, we never go back and reproduce models. We might get them in stages, like with the Sullivan. I think the total run is 750. This was the final 200 pieces of that run. So these are all going to be in new arrivals this week. We're going to pop them in there just in case you missed them over the holidays. But they're also in the Replicars exclusive. So upper left homepage at replicars.com. Look for Replicars exclusives. It's sorted by scale and subject matter. So it's Indy, sports cars, land speed, Grand Prix. Head on over, check it out. Any questions about these new releases, by all means, shoot me an email, give us a call. And that little powwow we had yesterday, Brian and I, well, he laid a list on me of 2019 announcements that we're going to probably have by next week at this time. We're going to shoot it out there. If you're on our email list, you'll probably get it sometime next week. But 43rd scale guys, get ready. There is a ton of great winners that we're adding to the 43rd scale line. 18th scale guys, again, we got a bunch of winners that we're adding. And yes, Novis. The Novis are coming. It's probably one of the most requested models. I get emails, phone conversations. It's just one of those that it's iconic. You've got great drivers, Duke Nayland, and, some great history. And even though there's no winners in there, I know most of you guys remember those Novais. And we've got, I think, 3 or 4 different body shapes because they were quite different. All that information next week. Let's get off that. Let's move on because I got a bunch to cover. Okay, one more. I got a note here. Paxton Turbine, 1/12. This is an edition of 67 pieces. Comes with our display case. That's a plaque signed by Pernelli Jones. We're only doing 67 pieces. It's sold out, okay? But Brian tells me that because of the huge demand, that is going to be a special release, 67 pieces. We are going to have about 50 pieces of, it's just the model. It doesn't come with a case. It doesn't come with the plaque. It's, not a numbered edition. But that's going to be in that next round of announcements. So if you missed out on the signed version, but you still want to have a 1/12 Paxton Turbine in your collection, we're going to give you a shot. And that one, I'm sure, is going to go quick as well. Look for that in that round of announcements that we're going to have for you next week. Okay, new this week. Amalgam. 3 or 4 new releases. And, the first time we took these in, I was shocked at how many, guys like beating me up going, $679, what is this hobby coming to? Look, we're not forcing anybody to buy these things. And the fact that we sell them out every time we get a shipment, that tells me that there's collectors out there that appreciate what these models are. And any of you that know the Amalgam name, their mainstay is 1/8 scale models that now sell for about $10,000, okay? So an 18th scale model by that manufacturer, that's $679, in my book is pretty reasonable, right? But you got to see they come with beautiful display cases. Each release comes with a book that's inserted under the base. Beautiful leather, like wraparound box that it comes in. It's a phenomenal piece. There is, if you're a Senna fan, this is probably the best 88 MP44 McLaren you're ever going to see. Senna is in there. 2018 Sebastian Vettel Ferrari in there. And I think it's the Brumos Porsche, I want to say 73. Don't quote me on that. I don't have it up in front of me over here. But there is 3, possibly 4 new releases in there. Go to the homepage at replicars.com, upper left, new arrivals, sorted by date, sorted by scale. Also in there, finally, they look smart. 1/18. This is the Ferrari 312 T5, Gilles Villeneuve, Canada GP 1980. Very cool car, and looks smart. Really coming up the ladder. They're, my opinion, they're shooting for BBR, and that's kind of the quality you see them improving on a very regular basis. I looked at one of these things yesterday. The model is phenomenal, and I don't know if anybody has done the T5. I might be mistaken on that, but not a lot. We only got in, I think, 4 cases, and we had a bunch of pre-orders on that. So check that out. 312 T5 Villeneuve Canada GP in new 1/18. And 43rd scale, guys. I grabbed a couple of these. If you're looking for a lower end Ferrari for 2018, Vettel, Raikkonen, this is the Barago. Guys, we're talking $12, okay? And you'll be surprised. And, everybody says, oh, they're toys. Well, it's not Spark, it's not Look Smart, it's not BBR by any means, but $12? What do you get in this day and age for $12 in the 43rd scale market? Not much. Both of these are in this week. Vettel, Raikkonen 2018. And for any of you that support the Auto Cult brand, very cool. They do all the eclectic. Check this out. This is their, every year, let me get it in there. Every year they do a release that they consider their model of the year. This is the Sauber Mercedes W140 is their pick for their model of the year. But it comes with this beautiful 185-page book. And it's, the one, and it is in English, by the way. They have a German and an English version. This is the English book. And, it's just an incredible story, the cars they do. And, these are like the long-forgotten stories about certain automobiles. brands, development cars that never saw the light of day. Really cool. If you have a automotive library, the book alone is worth the price of admission. But it's also a very limited edition. I'm not sure. They only do a certain number every year. Let's just go with that. But that's in new 143rd this week. And I don't think, coming soon, I don't really think we have a lot on the way. We're coming up to that little lull. Chinese New Year's coming up, and usually January, February slows down a little bit. But hopefully, Replicars, we're going to land at least 1 or 2 more models before they break for Chinese New Year. And then once they get back, March, we're going to rock and roll, guys. I mean, hot and heavy. Okay, eBay. Throw a quick plug. We let the auction count dwindle down over the holidays just so that we could give the guys some time off. But we're working on, we're getting it back up there. I know it's over 100. At one point there, prior to Christmas, we had it over 200. But homepage at Replicars.com, right in the middle, look for the eBay icon. Go to our eBay store. Down the left, you'll see categories. Scroll down. Rare and hard to find is my suggestion, where you always want to start. And I was, again, I was looking through the listings. There's old CMC Ferraris, Exato, old Mini Champs Formula One, 90s, early 2000s. Carousel 1, we're still picking away at Ertl, Highway 61 if you're a muscle car guy. 43rd scale guys, there's one of the GMP Mark Donahue Lola T70 sets that comes in the wooden box. Very cool piece. Old Spark, old Mini Champ sports cars. Well worth your time to cruise those listings. All of our auctions start at just 99 cents. Yes, $1 we start them at. We let you, the collecting community, dictate what these models are worth. Yes, we buy collections. That's how we fuel our eBay store. You have a few models, a few thousand, get in touch with us. Myself, Mark, M-A-R-K, at Replicars.com, or Brian, B-R-I-A-N, at Replicars.com. Call us, 802-747-7151. We have a very easy autoresponder Word document we can send out to you. It explains the whole process. How do I get my models to you? How do I get paid? I want store credit. We got it all covered, guys. I'd say we're pros at it by this time, okay? Any questions, just get in touch with us. We also have a trade-in program. Do you have some older models that you'd like to trade in for some of the newer releases? That's on the table. So again, any questions, hit us up. Glad to help any way we possibly can. Buyers Club. Got to throw a quick plug in there for the Replicars Preferred Buyers Club. And I've had to say this to at least 100 people. I'm trying to buy your, XYZ, your van wall, and I'm not getting a discount. Well, the only customers that get discounts on our models are our Buyers Club members, okay? $29.95 a year. You're going to get 10% off every purchase, in stock, back order, pre-order. It does not matter. We're also going to send you out the Replicars swag bag. Yes, T-shirt, mug, pens, keychains, flash drives. It's worth the $30 alone right there. But if you buy just one of our Replicars exclusives, you're probably going to pay for the majority of that fee, and you're saving throughout the year. And we have special promotions that we send out just to club members. If you're not a member, you wouldn't know. There's weekends we have additional discounts. You get a discount and free shipping. Just trust me on this. Our family is rapidly growing. We're over 500 now. So guys, thank you, club members, for spreading the word, because I had a couple over the holidays. Hey, my buddy Joe is a member. Tell me more about this club thing, all right? If you have any questions, shoot me an email, but you can also, right on the homepage of Replicars.com, join our club. Just select the size T-shirt you want, add it to your order. You can order it by itself. But again, questions about the club, hit me up. Glad to help any way I can. I'm way over my allotted time this week. Hit us up on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. We're on Instagram, Pinterest. Of course, my blog. There's a link right on Replicars' homepage to Mark's blog. You can stay up to date with the world of Replicars, the model world, and yes, even some of Mark's world. Okay? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Happy New Year again to everybody. I'll catch all you guys next week.